I'm pretty sure it's milk. Like, pretty sure it's milk. Yeah! But hello and welcome back to another episode of whatever this is.
Wait, I'll be right back. I'm getting pizza.
Jumpy. And today, we're playing a Natsuki only run.
Candy.
And we're pretty trash at figuring out what Natsuki likes.
No, dude.
What?
You suck. Stop. Just stop.
You know what I need to do right now?
What?
I'm gonna look at this list right here. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm also gonna mess around with my volumes. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. And now I've got this. Joy.
Lollipop. Are you kidding me? You messed up on the first one. You messed up on the first one.
Boop. Heart. You can obviously tell I'm not good at this.
Then why don't you let me help you?
Because you're doing a trash job at helping me.
Well, milk. Play. Lipstick. Bouncy. Shiny.
I'm getting better at this now, just so you know.
Yeah, totally. You totally did just mess up on the first
This was right?
yes. Anime. Oh my god.
This is just gonna be 45 minutes of me clicking the wrong word when we're at 19 out of 20.
I'm back with pizza.
So he messed up on the first one.
Of course.
And then got to 19 and messed up.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. It was 18.
I ran to get pizza. This is what I missed.
A boot. Pink. Vanilla or shiny.
It's not shiny. We've clicked on that.
It is shiny.
No, it's not.
It is shiny. It says
No, it's not.
right here. It's shiny.
Well, whatever you're looking at is wrong.
Cute.
God damn it. We were at 19 again.
God, give me a chance to look.
Okay, here. If we see shiny, I'm gonna click it just to prove you wrong.
Oh my god.
You didn't even know what word I clicked on.
No, I don't. What'd you click on?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
My god.
Why did you click yes?
Oh my gosh. Nico.
You've clicked on that word 5 times now. And
It's
never
Yuri. I can't help it.
Well, you should know which ones to not press then.
It's just...
Theory should be your only problem. God. Swimsuit. So cute. Waterfall. Anime. Kawaii. Parfait. Oh, no. Okay. Here. Doki Doki. Melody.
Oh.
I want to say it's disown.
Let me look.
Yeah, she
No,
is this one.
it's not.
Ah,
Why don't you listen to me?
I already clicked it!
There's only one D, and that's Doki Doki. Okay?
Well,
you think that would make sense? Because she gets disowned by her parents, but apparently not.
Well, no, only her dad.
Well, yeah, but still, she gets disowned. So you
What
think-
Plus,
word?
it's too big of a word. You can't ask what word and then instantly click one.
I'm obviously really good at that. Was she raindrop?
No.
No.
Rain cloud?
No, there's no R's except Ruben.
Did you not just listen to him?
I already had clicked it by the time he
Maybe
started
you know
saying
what?
it.
Maybe I just shouldn't help you. If you're not gonna listen to me.
Nico, oh my goodness.
I have no idea.
Then why don't
See, the Sayori only playthrough will be super easy.
I won.
How long do you want to bet it'll take him?
Too long.
We should put money on this.
No.
17 hours. It's not gonna help anymore. I mean, there's really no.
Okay, fine. It's at 7 minutes right now. I bet you I could get it done in 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm not gonna help you.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet you I can do it in 3 minutes.
I'm deleting my message so you can't look at it.
Okay, that didn't waste as much time as I thought it might. And it's called a speed run!
God, Nico.
If the game doesn't crash.
So you start at 48, right?
Yeah.
If you do 702. Because it was a bit after 48. Or sorry, not 7. I mean 652. That's way too long.
Yes.
It's just dead silent as I try to get this right.
I'm not
Nico,
helping
I
you.
lost helping you. Nico, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do it!
He's not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it, Nico.
You have 1 minute to do this.
No.
Yeah, I said
Just-
652.
I said when I get to 10 minutes, and I'm at 9 minutes exactly right now.
So you have a minute to do
I
it.
have a minute now.
Yes. As I said.
Obviously, that means you were wrong.
No, I was right though.
Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous.
You're the one who wanted to argue. He said yes or no.
What did I
Yeah.
say?
He said
He said
no.
yes.
Oh God.
No, we switched.
Yes, cause he told me.
He told me he said yes.
You fucking fucker.
I really went and I messaged Jade. It said no, and then I went over to you and it said yes.
For fuck's sake, Nico.
It was the best thing ever.
I can't wait for that video to go out so I can go watch it. See what's involved.
Yeah, he said he'll. Oh, Nico. Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is my last try. If I don't get it now, then I lose. But if I get it right now, then I don't know.
This is for bragging rights. Yay!
This is just all. That was all for bragging rights.
I get to brag in your face.
Okay. How long do you think it'll actually take me to get this?
Like 10 more minutes, honestly. And now I'll put my thing back in chat.
You want to time it? You want to go? I guarantee it won't take the rest of this episode.
You know, if you had actual fans, they'd be pissed.
No. Oh.
If your only viewer wasn't you, they'd be mad.
They're very mad. Like, you got cheated by. She's beauty, she's great. She's Miss United States. Kawaii. Gosh darn it. You know that was too long to go of a word.
It does not matter. Jade, you're supposed to be the expert on this.
I try, but Tiara likes too much of my stuff. It's not my fault.
Why does she like socks?
I don't know.
Because her dad puts butter in it.
Why butter?
Because it's hard. It's also the only thing you can get in prison. It's called a sock mace.
Yeah, we're playing some,
Prison architect.
No, we're playing some Escapist up in here.
You
Getting
know-
our sock mace and then our, like, 75 plus intelligence super sock mace that all I have to do is put a battery in a sock, and yet it takes you, like, learning the history textbooks forever to figure out how to do.
So he puts the thing in the sock to beat her with it.
Yes, that was the joke.
Oh, well then. No, oh. I thought that.
I have done this long and I have no intentions to apologize for saying that. The great Natsuki debate.
Nico, we're gonna be here forever.
No, we are not! I am going to get it done right here on this run. Who wants to bet me?
No one.
No one, because I don't want to win again.
This is just hopeless for you, Nico.
You are 100% doubting my capacity to remember what was already said once before.
Because you just messed up like 2 minutes ago.
It's been 3 minutes.
Okay. I was 1 minute behind, okay?
Because you went to go get pizza.
Oh yeah.
No!
I'm going to get soda, and you're not gonna be done by the time I get back.
I bet!
Let's see.
Bet! I hate this game. I fully hate it. I hate you too.
Why do you hate me?
Because.
Because why?
Because. God, I forgot play wasn't a word. Nah, this video isn't meant for the light of heart. Because obviously those who have a faint heart would have already threatened to kill me.
I mean, I'm about to start the game.
purple U. It's a purple U. I've done this so many times I'm starting to memorize words that are for Sayori.
Oh my god.
So I'm clicking into them.
Jade's gonna be back by the time.
No, I still win if I get it on the run she comes back on. Which means I just gotta hope that I get like one more run in here. Nope, nope, this is my final run. I've got this.
I get pizza, and you're still not done.
I've got this. This is my last run, and I've got this on this run.
Nicole.
You doubt my powers.
Yes, because I went to go pick pizza, and you're still here.
It's okay. I got to 19 out of 20 while you were gone.
Maybe I'm a curse.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Wow.
I have no idea.
Would you like help? Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I love that song.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Don't go oh.
You stick to the rivers that
Ha! I did it! I told you!
took you so many times.
I don't care. It took me almost an hour to do. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is the best thing that could have happened.
Okay, now you're done, right? And we can play everyone is John.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
That's
Now
what
we gotta
you
continue.
agreed to.
Okay, Psycho,
No.
read.
No, that's what you agreed to.
I'll read.
Go ahead. But that's what you agreed to.
Wait, no, we're gonna only look for parts. I'm sorry, Yuri, but I'm gonna have to skip you ever so slightly.
What are you doing?
I'm slowly skipping until we get to a part that I haven't seen yet.
Just wait until he figures out you have no choice.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
What?
I said just wait until your choices don't matter. And it turns out you have no choice. And everything happens no matter what you say or do.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jade,
for like
we're
3
to a new
minutes.
part.
Ah,
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperation sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You're looking for something in there.
freaking Monica. She always puts my stuff in that. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. History textbooks.
You can go play some VR.
You read history textbooks, right?
Sometimes. History textbooks is one of those things that we can't admit you really into until you figured out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's
It
that
is,
supposed to
Nicole.
mean? I see. There's lone volumes of history textbooks amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curiously, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of history textbooks and slides the book right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box of one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait. Oh, that's where the word comes from. It's not the food,
History
it's...
textbook.
No, that's where the word on the list comes from!
Yeah. from a history textbook.
Oh. There's probably means it's either at my demographic or it's simply terrible.
Oh god. If you're gonna judge me, you can go through the glass on that door. Oh damn, that's okay.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything, even if it did say it all over my face.
It
Or in my
was
voice.
the tone of your voice. I read it through you. If you're gonna, but I'll tell you what, Digby. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
But her face is happy, not mad.
Well, I'm mad happy. In fact,
And Suki pulls out the first volume of the history textbook from the box she just neatly stacked in there.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo.
Well, time to play some VR.
Don't just stand there.
I won't be able to hear you. Oh, what?
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Why are
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that?
Like here?
Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together.
There you go.
Ah! Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
And she crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can't say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book.
Are you kidding me?
It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Now this picture is the one we missed last time, when we get to this.
How long has it been since I've read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. I read them
Now and then.
backwards. Like you do.
Yeah, I read the Harry Potter books backwards. Like, I read every word backwards. I got bored.
Why?
Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
No, I'm asking questions because that's how you probe the audience to see what happens, but Yuri, you can't do that with. It's a slice of life affair. It's kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously.
Why would I ask if there's a plot, but
You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot?
Hold on.
yes.
Like those idiots that watch Suicide Squad or something? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying, because I totally hated Suicide Squad. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, and you're the guy, just letting you know. But that just helps you know to get... That just helps you to get to know the characters! And besides, it's entertaining! But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some romantics start to happen. That's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Just like Yuri, but it's for something completely different.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Give me a little shove. It's just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Because your power level
Good
could...
save, I guess.
Eh. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga, or in this history textbook, isn't there? This is a cookbook, isn't it?
Well,
For a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. It was just really curious how an entire cookbook could be stored in this right here. Also, who joined?
Me.
That's.
Ah,
Hey.
I had to leave because Discord wasn't connecting to my Rift.
eh.
Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga.
You mean this cookbook?
This cookbook, whatever. Like,
What?
I would ever get into it because it's in manga.
We're just gonna let.
Ridiculous. I feel bad for anyone impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains her interest in baking. But all of the hobbies you can get from a cookbook, that's definitely the better of them. You know, not stabbing people, not going on crime-fighting adventures. Nah, cooking.
Hey, you guys want me to sculpt something?
Dot.
You read on for a few more minutes. I'm going to click on your eyeball. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
I just realized how she's sitting. Okay. Even though you're just watching me read, just like Yuri was.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. You're just going to be
Wow,
exactly like
Florian.
Yuri was. Sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I'm convinced any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Nope. She's dead.
I said
You- No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Her eyes move.
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Do.
Oh my
You don't share this with any of your friends even though they all come to the same classroom every day after school?
Could you not rub it in?
Nah, I'm gonna rub it in.
Because we're
Jeez.
her only friends apparently.
I know, and no one uses this classroom and no one knows that all the books are in there or anything.
I
Like, I
wouldn't
could-
be a friend with me.
I could ever get my friends to read this.
Perfect.
They just think manga. Wait. Cookbooks is for kids.
Tricks are for kids!
I can't even bring it out with them being all like, you think you haven't grown out of that yet?
No. This is how I think they're saying it. Like, just they're sitting there like I could ever get my friends to read this. They'll just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it out with them being all like, what the heck are you reading?
It makes me want to punch him in the face.
You're gonna punch me in the face, and that's the problem. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who doesn't judge. Even though you found friends, and they still judge you. I'm already kind of a loser. So I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time, just like you guys.
Hey, I'm not a loser.
Yes, you are.
Jade is though.
I acted like a magnet and I brought you over. I said it's probably harder for someone like you.
That
to
would be Leo
Natsuki.
who brought me over.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. You're not supposed to
Wait,
say that,
which
Natsuki.
part? It says, wait, which part? And I said something along the lines of, honestly, it takes a lot to find friends who don't judge. It's probably hard for someone like you, and then, yeah, it's pretty accurate, but which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
He would probably rip them to shreds.
At
That
least
is
it's safe.
actually true.
At least it's safe here in my club room. In the club room, not mine. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Oh, I looked at that and I read Cap'n.
Ugh, I can't can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading these cookbooks and these history textbooks that you have.
Well, it's not like solved any of my problems.
Well, they're not supposed to solve your problems. That's why they're in the club room and not at your house.
So,
Ah,
geez, that's enough. Oh my god. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
no. I flipped the page. Suki suddenly starts laughing because she knows exactly what's coming in the future, even though I don't.
I totally forgot that happens.
Suki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's just finish the chapter. Okay then.
Sparks with its excitement. Its spark comes back to her usual bossy tone. If she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, it's a history textbook connecting someone like that, and being able to provide that to those for whom it's a rare experience. The thoughts make me smile a little to myself. And that's the end of today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Anyone have closing comments?
No, I just made a demon.
Good to know. And goodbye.